Backflip. Backflip. Hello. What up?
Okay, we can start. Okay, welcome everybody. This is the Pro Freestyle here in Heerlen. Heerlen, how are you doing? Getting ready to start the mountain bike. This is the Pro Finals. We have some of the best riders out here in Europe, including the likes of Mr. Red Bull, Daniel Wedemeyer, who's doing double duty out here on BMX and mountain bike. As well, a large packed heat of international riders from all over Europe come here to Heerlen, especially to compete in this FMB stop. It's the Pro Freestyle Mountain Bike Park, about to get underway. Our first group is going to consist of the 3 riders: Joey van den Berg, Roy van Kachenberg, and Mirko Hendrickson. Judges are sitting amongst the audience very inconspicuously. En ja, sorry. Ik praat een beetje Nederlands, maar mijn Nederlands is nog niet zo goed. So, do it in English for you. When you guys are ready, let me know, and we will start the clock. So first rider up is going to be Joey. Joey, am I in your way? Should I move? Maybe I move. I can do a bit of like beatboxing up here. Hold on. I think we forgot to install a clock, so I'm doing iPhone timekeeper. Each rider is going to get 45 seconds on the clock. That means they have 45 seconds to themselves on the park course here to impress the judges. And we're going to go through all the first 3 riders. So you're going to see Joey, Roy, and Mirko go, and then Joey's going to go for his second run as well, followed by Roy and Mirko. And the judges are going to score on that. It's the best run out of those 2 that the judges will take and see if those riders will move up into that podium contention. So whenever you are ready, we are ready to start my very expensive timekeeping clock. Joey, the floor is yours, mate. Joey deciding to go for the spine line, coming into that rollerblade quarter. Nice pedal stall, dab. Yeah, 360 up onto the box. Ten seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, and time is voorbij. Give it up for Joey, everyone. And our next rider, the second rider up today, Roy van Kachenberg from Belgium, out België. Whenever you're ready, drop in. Roy is deciding to ride brakeless, 24-inch wheels, and has some very cool park style. Beautiful whip. If you're not familiar with park contests, it's kind of a judgment between overall style, the trick difficulty, the line choice that the riders take on course. Beautiful 360. And if a rider is riding without brakes, he has to make sure that his line choice is very precise. You're going to have no margin for error, basically. 5 seconds left. And that's going to do for Roy. Applaus, dames en heren. Okay, moving into our next rider. From Gura Brakes, out in Netherlands, Mirko Hendrickson. Mirko dropping in on that Provincie Limburg quarter. Yeah, nice backflip from Mirko. Going over to the spine. Yeah, nice toboggan back on the box jump. Coming back to box jump line one more time. About 5 seconds left, Mirko. And that is going to do it. One last 540 at the buzzer. Nice first run in the bag for Mirko. Hey, boys, if you need a little bit more recovery time, you have only a 3-rider heat instead of a 4. So, Joey, let me know if you want some more recovery. Otherwise, drop in whenever you would like. Come on, Heerlen. Give it up for Joey. Yeah, nice 360 to flat. Ten seconds left. Oh, and that's going to do it for the second run of Joey Vandenberg. Moving forward to Roy. This is Roy van Kakenberg. She's going to go a little different onto the spine here. Back to the Rabobank quarter. Yeah, nice wall slap. Our wall ride. Coming back to the box jump now for the first attempt. So all these 13 riders are gunning for a chance at the podium. They get each their 2 runs out here. See which run is going to be best, and that's going to do it for Roy van Kakenberg. Applaus, dames en heren, voor Roy. And moving onwards to our third and final rider here in the first heat of 4. Mirko, whenever you're ready, drop in, man. Mirko with a big backflip. Nice and smooth. Yeah, 360 on the box. A little bit of a hang up, but still keeping his composure. Yeah, a little Bubaka. And that is going to do it for time from Mirko and our first heat here at the MTB Park. We're going to invite our next 3 riders onto the deck. Juan Montes, Janek Pertz, Morgan Dupontru. So our next riders, Heat 2, Juan, Yannick, and Morgan. broken, dude. After one run, I'm just dead.
Totally.
Hey, I was read. I am Maxim. So can I read? Yes, I will do a little thing, you know. Yeah, for the judges. Maxime is gonna ride. So that means this second heat is gonna consist of Juan Montes, Yannick Pertz, Maxime Vautrinot, and Morgan Dupontier. Maxime had a very hard crash in practice, so we had kind of crossed him off the list, but he decided that he wants to ride, do a bit of a showing for the crowd here. Came all the way from France, so he wants to do a little bit of riding. But apart from that, we're gonna start our second heat here with Juan Montes. Juan, whenever you're ready, man, take the floor. All the way from Spain, doing it for Bergamot Bikes, Juan Montes! Yo! Small box front flip. Big 360, little bit of a hang up. Yeah, 540 on the Province Limburg quarter pipe. Yeah, nice flare on the Heerlen quarter. Double bar spin. .360 and clearing that box this time into another 540. Nice. That's going to do it for time for Juan. Applaus, dames en heren, for Juan Montes. Moving into our second rider, Yannick, whenever you are ready. From Germany, Yannick Pertz. Going for 180 bar spin. Let's see if you get some redemption here. 180 bar, going for it. That's why you have 2 runs. You can clean up and polish your act for the second run. Yeah. Manual hard 180. But 10 seconds left in your 45-second run, Yannick. Going for some nice lip tricks. A G-turn. And that is going to do it for the first run of the German Yannick. Los, dames en heren. Our next rider up said that he had a very hard crash off the box jump. Rung his bell a little in practice, all the way from France, but still wanting to put on a show for you out here, Heerlen. Give it up for none other than Maxime Vautrinot. Maxime. Bar spin over the spine. .360 on the box. Big tuck no-hander. Seems like that crash hasn't phased him too much. X up on the small box here. Nice tabletop from the Mad Gear quarter pipe. Nice to see a rider utilizing all the features on the course. Bar spin to tire tap. 5 seconds left. Transferring back into the quarter pipe and into the spine jump here. 180 bar spin, nice unique feature. That's gonna do it for time. Give it up for Maxime. Gonna be moving in to our fourth and final rider here from the first runs of heat number 2. It's gonna be Morgan Dupontre. Morgan. Oh, Morgan's started, didn't see it. Going in with that tail whip. Yeah, nice 360 as well from France. France has a very large mountain bike scene, mainly in the Alps. Some of the dirt jump kind have made their way out here to the Netherlands to compete in the Pro Freestyle Park Contest Series. Nice backflip. 5 seconds left, Morgan. Time for one last trick, and that is going to do it for Morgan. Give it up, everyone. Moving back up to the top, Juan Montes. If you guys remember from run number 1, he exploded out here on the small box jump with that front flip. If you get loud, maybe you're going to see some more of that action. Juan Montes from Spain. Yes, big front flip on that small jump. Coming into the big box jump landing. Yes, 360 tuck no-hander. Very difficult tricks with that wall slap included. 360 over the spine. Big flare, that's a backflip 180 on the Rabobank quarter pipe. Yeah, 360 bar spin, otherwise known as a truck driver. Juan, you have time for one last trick here. Yeah, ending it off with a 540. Big ups to Juan Montes. Our next rider from Germany, Yannick, ready to drop in whenever you are. Yannick looking to clean up some of that lip tricks he had on the box. Yannick dropping in now for his second run at the Pro Freestyle in Heerlen. 180 bar, yeah, full cab out to fakie. Beautiful technical lip tricks. Yeah, nice G-turn fully in that 360. Kickflip. Another Manny to kickflip, showing a lot of diversity in his technical tricks. And a couple seconds left. Time for one last trick, Yannick. Oh, and that's going to do it. Give it up, everyone, for the second and final run of Yannick Pertz. Moving in to the next rider, the French rider. Not that French rider. French rider who he said had a very hard crash in practice, but it did not seem to phase him as he just did a very nice first run. It is none other than Maxime Vautrinot getting ready to drop in for his second run. Maxime. Yeah, X up. Yeah, backflip bar spin. One of the most difficult tricks we've seen so far in the mountain bike contest. Bar spin over that spine. Like I said, it doesn't seem like that crash has phased him too much. It is very difficult for a rider to get up mentally after having it crash like that and pull together a run. 10 seconds left in your run, Maxime. Time for one last trick. And that's going to do it for the second and final run. Applaus, dames en heren, for Maxime Vautrinot. Going to our second French rider and our last rider of the second heat. There are 4 heats here, so don't worry, it's not the last rider you see today, but this is going to be Morgan Dupont-Treau. Morgan dropping in. Oh, and not holding on to that tail whip, unfortunately. And that's going to do it for Morgan. Calling it on the second run. Thank you, everyone, to our second heat of riders there. We're going to invite our third heat of riders. Ramon, Vinny, and Ivan on course. So yeah, Vinny Okay. Let's do it. Third heat. We're going to start off with Ramon as well from Spain. Picky Picky is his nickname. Where is Ramon? So riders, Vinny, of course. Okay, great. Erla, are you ready for your third heat of the Mountain Bike Pro Freestyle Park Contest? Let's get ready, all the way from Spain, Ramon Piqui. Yeah, nice height on that Mad Gear quarter pipe. X up to tabletop. Alley-oop. That's spinning the hard way. Yes! Going for the 720 spin. While it's getting windy out here. It's a very difficult thing for the riders, especially on the bigger wheels, to ride in the wind. Their wheels kind of act as a kite when you're up in the air. Wind can shift you completely off balance. Nice 1 foot X up. 5 seconds left. That's going to do it for the first run of Ramon. Let's see if he can come back in the second run and polish up that 720. Moving into our next rider. From the Netherlands, Vinny Janssens. Vinny ready to drop. Yeah, backflip on the man of your box jump. Tuck no hander. Going for the cliffhanger. It's a very small jump to do such a trick. Didn't quite get the hang, but give it up for Vinny Janssens, everyone. That's going to do it for time. Time is for bye. A nice no foot can after the buzzer to finish things off. And all the way from Russia with love, Ivan Popov. I think he drove here from Russia. Seriously, who does that? Yeah, big backflip. Oh, God. Very slow rotated bar spin on that quarter pipe. 360 on the spine. Tail whip from the Rabobank quarter pipe. Going for an opposite way of the bar spins. Nice downside tail whip there. Yeah, bar spin to manual. This rider as well. Ivan is riding without brakes. Beautiful flare. And going down hard on that tuck no-hander. Over the spine. Give it up, everyone, for Ivan. He's Russian, he's strong, he's built like a fighting machine. Okay, we're gonna move back up to the top. Ivan, you okay? Okay, good first run, Ivan. Ramon, moving back to the Spanish rider. Picky Picky is his nickname. Heerlen, come on, the second and final run all the way from Spain. Doing it for Slater Bikes. Ramon. Nice X up to tabletop. Carrying a lot of speed into that alley-oop. Yes! 720 into a 540. Picky Picky can spin. 360 over the spine. Whew, no foot can. Feel a bit of Barcelona here. Going for no foot can to tire tap. 5 seconds, about one last trick. Toe stool on the box, and that's going to do it for time for Ramon. Yeah, going for 360 onto the flyout. Give it up, dames and heren, for Ramon. Okay. Next rider up. Judges are ready for Vinny Janssen out Nederlands. Heerlen, give it up for your one and only Vinny Janssens. This is a difficulty with action sports. You don't have a soft ball flying at you. When you hit the ground, it is very difficult. Everyone, dames en heren, applaus for Vinnie Janssens. Taking a very hard slam out here in the mountain bike park contest. It's up. Okay, and Vinny's on the sidelines in recovery mode, but the contest must go on for the man who drove all the way from Russia. No, he did. Yes. Yes, I'm serious. He drove from Russia. Do you know how far that is? Ivan Popov! Yo, 360 bar. Three bar spin. Yeah, and bar spin the opposite way around there. Yeah, going for that downside whip, just catching the pedals. Yes, going for that 180, not quite getting the rollout. That's going to about do it for time. Give it up once again, dames and heren, for Ivan Popov. That is going to do it for your third heat here in the mountain bike park contest. That means we're going to be welcoming our next four riders up on deck. It's going to be none other than the Dutch native from Amsterdam, currently living in Eindhoven, Daniel Wedemeyer. As well from France, Nicolas Krofig. Remy Cara, as well from France, and as well Nicolas Terrier from France. So it's going to be all the three top French mountain bike riders versus the one crossover athlete, Daniel Wedemeyer. Can the Flying Dutchman take down the French here in Heerlen? Okay, moving forward. It's just practice. Okay, warm-up is going to end, and this is going to be your fourth and final heat out here at the mountain bike park contest. Warm-up done, Nicola. Our first rider to drop. Doing it for Red Bull TSG 040 BMX Park. It's none other than the BMX professional in the mountain bike crossover here, Daniel Wedemeyer. Daniel has a lot of practice time riding BMX on this course. Yes, going huge with that tire slap and very huge with that 360 to flat. Accentuate the flat with the head bob. Yes, going the distance on that wall ride, channel to channel from the quarter pipes. Nice tire slap on the wall here, transferring from the spine into the box jump kick. Whoa! Going all the way over on that flare. Yes, it wouldn't be a park run without a foofanu from Daniel. No foot can. And we have time for one last trick from Mr. Wedemeyer. 360 tire tap on the spine. And that is going to do it for time for the Flying Dutchman. And our next rider up, the three Frenchmen. But this one, Nicolas Krovig, doing it for Stride Bike Park. Krovig dropping in. Late tuck no-hander. Coming into the box jump. Yes, double tail whip, not one, but two times rotating that bike around. Tuck no-hander on the quarter pipe. 360 over the spine jump. Nice invert. Transferring back over from the small box into the big foot jam on the deck. Very concise 360 tail whip. Beautiful invert up here, and time for one more trick. Coming back over the box, that's going to do it. Dames en heren, applause. As well, doing it for Stride Bike Park. Canyon, Cali Protectives. This is Remy Cara. It's been out here on the pro freestyle circuit, doing very well. Riding backwards on that box jump, not just hitting it, but adding that bar spin in. Backflip double bar spin from Remy. Huge fly out with that tuck no-hander air. Big channel gap there. You see the elevation of the riding. Yeah, little cork flip coming back in. Big backflip on that small box. Flare. Still 5 seconds left in your run. If you want time for one more trick, you got it. Foot jam up top. And that's going to do it, everyone, for Remy Cara.
One more run, Nicolas. Oh, one more? Yeah. Bro, I can't beat that. I can't beat that.
Doing it for Banshee Bikes, Loam, Fuse Protection, Skate Park de Lyon. This is Nicolas Terrier. Dropping in. It's nice to see him out here. We see him very often on the FMB slopestyle scene, but not too often out here in the Netherlands. Bar spin over the spine. Let's see what he has on the box jump. Huge backflip tailwhip from Nicolas. Beautiful look back. Suicide no-hander on the small box. Going for that tail whip, not quite getting the pedals, but keeping his momentum up as he makes it back across course. Tuck no-hander. Yes, 360 tuck no-hander. And that's going to do it for Nicolas Terrier. Moving back into the second runs here. Starting it off. This is going to be the second and final run of all the athletes that you see out here for the fourth heat. But this is Daniel Wedemeyer doing it for Netherlands for Red Bull TSG 040 Bike Park in Eindhoven. Yes! Huge sire tap, the only rider in the finals here during that trip. Backflip, foot jam, almost grazing the bars of the other riders up here. 360 backwards on the Mad Gear, big box jump. 360 X up, Dark side foot plant. Transferring back with that 360 alley-oop. Going as well, almost in an alley-oop flare on that Heerlen quarter pipe. Coming back to the small sub box. Yeah, foo-foo-doo from Daniel. Oh, and 360. Time for one more trick, that channel gap. And that's going to do it, everyone, for Daniel Wedemeyer. Moving in to our next rider, the first of the 3 French riders here in Heat 4. This is the second and final runs if you're just tuning in. This is Nicolas Krofrig. Yeah, 360 downside tail whip. Adding tremendous difficulty to that 360 tail whip. Coming back the other way. 360 going for the tuck no hander, not quite getting the grabs. Throwing it up. That's going to do it. Dames en heren, applause for Nicolas Krofrig. Making it all the way out from France. You good? And now, moving back into Remy Cara. Remy is going to hit the deck here for his second and final attempt at a stellar first run. We're going to have to see what the judges think of it. Remy is out here on the pro freestyle circuit. See what you got. Bouncing in for some extra speed, going backwards on the box jump. Nice bar spin. Backflip double bar spin on the quarter pipe. Huge tuck no-hander flying way above my head on this quarter pipe here. Bar spin on the channel gap. Nice 360 on that spine. Wall slapping coming back in the Freestyle Heerlen-Limburg quarter pipe. Yo, going for that flare onto the wall and just not making it. That's going to do it for the second run of Remy Cara. Give it up. We'll have to leave it up to the judges, see which run they think was better. I think he's going to have to be holding out with his first run score. But that means we have one last rider out here for the mountain bike finals. Coming all the way from France, we usually see him on the FMB slopestyle scene. This is Nicolas Tellier. Big tuck no-hander. Getting some speed with that dark side foot plant. 360 double bar spin on the mad gear. Box jump invert on the quarter pipe. Yeah, hucks to flat. Tire tap to foot jam on the Heerlen quarter pipe. Nicolas. Coming back into the box jump. Yes! Big backflip on turn down. 5 seconds left in the run, Nicolas. Time for one more trick. Yeah, alley-oop, bar spin. And that's going to do it, everyone, for Nicolas Tellier and your fourth and final heat out here in the mountain bike park contest of the Pro Freestyle Heerlen Edition. Give it up one more time. Applause, dames en heren, for all your mountain bike athletes. Don't go anywhere. We are going to have the best trick and the finals. The award ceremony is going to be coming up shortly. Stick around. We're going to be tallying up all the scores. We'll be getting the podium right out here on deck. So stick around. Stay tuned to see what the scoreboard looks like. contest with relay. So you're either taking best trick out of the run, like came on. Hey, what? Best trick out of the run. Okay, best trick on the run. It's out from the run. Can we do a best trick? No. I was gonna do something so simple. I was gonna do foot jab. Even have to fake. Where you want me to go? I'll just go up on that quarter point.
One, two, 1, 2. Jawel. Jawel, dames en heren. Pro Freestyle Heerlen-Limburg 2017. Er staan nog een aardig wat wedstrijden op het programma. Zo hebben we zometeen hier de inline contest. Die zal over een klein half uurtje gaan beginnen. Rond de klok van 2 uur. Er wordt nu warm gereden voor de bladers. Voor alle inliners, de practice is geopend. For all rollerbladers, practice is open. We have the request for the mountain bike riders, if they would leave the course. Give the course to the bladers. Jawel, dames en heren, we zullen straks gaan beginnen. Over een klein half uurtje. Met de complete wedstrijd van de inline skaters. We hebben ook zometeen de skateboardwedstrijd. Die gaat waarschijnlijk tegelijkertijd plaatsvinden. Dus je moet misschien even heen en weer lopen. En we laten vandaag ook nog de scoot contest, de volledige scoot contest.
Does he know that we don't have a best trick?
For all mountain bike athletes, if you're looking at doing the best trick, we are doing the best trick out of the runs. So no separate best trick contest, but best trick is decided from the best trick that you did in your run. Hey judges, how long we got here? Stay tuned, we are gonna have awards here on the park course. You're gonna see who came in that podium position. Is it gonna be the Flying Dutchman, Daniel Wedemeyer? Is it gonna be Remy Cara? One of the French riders, Nicolas Terrier, as you see on screen. Stick around. Judges are tallying scores as we speak. You can hustle Bart for that. No best trick. Best trick is counted from your runs. So the best trick that you did within your run. And then we're going to take the best trick out of that. Sorry, it took a little longer than expected. Have to push other contests before the wind comes and the rain.
Test, test, 1, 2. Even kijken of het een beetje werkt. Volgens mij staat er nu 1 microfoon op het parkcourse en 1 op de skateboardcourse. Dus ik heb nu de parkcourse. En dan heeft Casper zometeen dus, het streetcourse. Ik hoop dat het gaat lukken.
Hey DJ!
Ryan, kan je wat zeggen?
Let's do awards. No awards?